Today's game is an exclusive broadcast presentation of the Premier Sports Network. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or any other use of the copyrighted material contained here is strictly prohibited by federal law. All rights reserved. This is the Premier Entertainment Group, bringing you the best coverage of high school and junior college athletics. Welcome to the new generation of sports broadcasting. The PSNSports.com pregame show is on the air.
Today's PSN Live coverage of Lamar State Seahawks basketball featuring the Lamar State Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars live from the Curtis Carroll Fieldhouse on the campus of Jacksonville College in Jacksonville, Texas, being brought to you in part by the Port Arthur News, connecting communities. Sports Radio 1450 and 1510 AM, exclusive radio home of the Seahawks. Subway, eat fresh. Domino's Pizza with locations in Port Arthur, Needle and Groves, Bridge City, and Orange. Quality from the source all the way to your table. Port Arthur YMCA, learn, grow, and thrive at the Y. Acadian Ambulance Service, there when you need us most. Hampton Inn, we love having you here. Farnham Park Apartments, start living the dream. Come home to Farnham Park. Mardi Gras Southeast Texas coming in February 2016. Mardi Gras Southeast Texas, a family affair. Shipley's Donuts, creating new deliciousness. Education First, Federal Credit Union, Bank Smart, open an account today for all your financial needs. Castle Lay, plenty to come back for. Overtime, 4 great flavors. Orange fruit punch, lemon lime, and grape to get you back in the game. By MCM Elegante, Pop Family Popcorn. Pine Tree Lodge, we offer more than just great food. Chelsea Apartments, the perfect place to call home. Star Graphics. Gilgio Distributing, with great beer comes great responsibility. Buffalo Wild Wings, the official hangout for NCAA sports. Veolia, Judicious French Market. Wingstop, every order is made fresh upon ordering. Golden Triangle Emergency Center, come experience a new generation of emergency care. Genghis Grill, the build your own stir fry. Town Place Suites. Mid-County Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Browse our inventory and pull out the Mid-County Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, serving Needle in Beaumont and Orange, Texas. Sempra International proudly supports Seahawk Athletics. Port Arthur Police Association, Lamar State backs the blue. Christus, Southeast Texas. Seahawk Healthcare in Texas is being reformed across Southeast Texas. Raising Cane's, the best chicken fingers ever. Lamar State College of Port Arthur, a great place to start. Also by Non-Ping Motor Company, 2 locations for all your pre-owned vehicle needs. Atascocita Neighborhood Market, Live Better Walmart. Edward Jones Investments and Robert Sitton, making sense out of investing. The University of St. Thomas in Houston, educating leaders of faith and character. And by PSN Sports, broadcast home with PSN, and the leader in high school, junior college, and college athletics. PSNSports.com, proudly celebrating 10 years as a new generation of sports broadcasting. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to Jacksonville, Texas, as we get set to tip off this Region 14 matchup between the Lamar State Seahawks coming off the big home victory on Wednesday night, 13-7, 5-4 for Coach Lance Madison's team as they defeated the Lee College Running Rebels 95-87, and the Jacksonville Jaguars under first-year head coach Aaron Smith coming in 12-5 and 5-5. So a big game for both these teams in Region 14 South Division play. Larry Cooper bringing you all the action as we'll get set. Come back live after this on PSNSports.com.
I would say the main reason that I started with Lamar State College, Port Arthur, was because it was close to home. I like that the classes are a lot smaller. Being that it's a smaller environment, teachers are able to do a lot more one-on-one. Recently, I just did a graphic design internship with a local ad agency. Really cool thing about that was I ended up landing a full-time position with them, and I have Lamar State College to thank for that.
Consider Lamar State College, Port Arthur. Success is closer than you think.
And back live here from Jacksonville Baptist College in Jacksonville, Texas. We're at Curtis Carroll Fieldhouse and the court, Peggy and Vernon Hartman Court. And as we get set for tip-off here, live in this Region 14 matchup, we step into the coach's corner by the head coach of the Lamar State Seahawks, Coach Lance Madison, and coming off the huge win at home against Lee College on Wednesday night. Your team probably couldn't have played a better basketball game than they played on Wednesday. You'd love to bottle that every single night.
Yeah, I thought we played extremely well. The kids had a lot of discipline, had good chemistry. Finally hit some free throws when we had to, and thought overall we just made good decisions with the basketball, and I thought defensively we got some really good key defensive rebounds that kept Lee off the glass from getting second chance points. And, I thought we did play well. Tonight, it's going to be challenging. Hope we don't have emotional letdown having a big home victory. We still have to go out on the road and get a quality win in our league. And, this is one of the toughest places to play here at Jacksonville. It's a team that's got shoots the ball extremely well. They offensive rebound. They spread you out, and they like to go up tempo. And then they throw a little diamond one press at you and try to speed you up on the offensive end. And we'll have to make good decisions and, try to get a numerical advantage if we break that press and score. If not, bring it back out and have enough discipline to execute our stuff offensively.
And the one thing we've seen in this building, and you've had your problems in the past coming into this building over the last couple of years, is the runouts. They get those 10, 12-0 runs, and it turns the game completely around. When you have a 4 or 5 point lead, they come the other way, get an 8-10 run, and all of a sudden you're looking up at a lopsided scoreboard, and those happen 2 or 3 times in a ball game. You can find yourself on the losing end by 15 or 20 points.
Yeah, the thing about it, like I said, it's kind of it's a small gym to begin with, and your perception thinks it's a little smaller, and then they press you, and their fans get into it. It's a rowdy atmosphere, and if you do turn the ball over, they seem to get quick breakout points, and then they're good at spotting up on the three too, and hitting the three, and next thing you know, you're down 6, and they hit a 3, and then it's a 9-point game before you know it, and you have to call a timeout, and it's a game of runs. And hopefully our guys mature enough, they understand that, they don't get rattled, and we have to get some defensive stops and keep them off the glass. And their point guard number 3, I think he's really good. He's a creator, he can get in lane with it, he's a good shooter, he's got just a mental toughness about him that he's kind of their engine to their train, and we've got to contain him, and hopefully he won't have a great game against us tonight.
You look back on Wednesday night, you had the great games out of Colton Weisbrod and a career-high 33 for Jordan Harrison. The way he led that team and played the game, he was really orchestrating the game both on defense and on offense, pretty much full 40 minutes.
Yeah, it was the best game Jordan has played. His most complete game on both ends of the court. And, ever since Christmas he's come back, he's been focused, and he's actually shown quite a bit of leadership in the practices and just all around games. So I'm proud to see him step up and mature as a point guard, and I think he's starting his IQ, his understanding, he's starting to speed up a little bit, and we're excited to have him.
And you look at the Jacksonville Jaguars, and you talked about them. They get a lot of players from East Texas and Piney Woods, and then go into the Dallas and Fort Worth area. And that's the one thing that they get as athletes. There's no doubt they're going to have them here. And the question is, sometimes year in and year out, at home they play very well. They don't translate that to the road, the pressure that can sometimes wear down on you toward the end of the season. And they haven't had deep playoff runs and deep conference runs because sometimes that does wear on you to go through that 40 minutes of hell every game.
Yeah, in college they got to have the transition, have maturity. That in high school they kind of got by with their athleticism and their overall strength, where they can go on the road and not be totally focused and just kind of outwill some people. But in college you got to have the mental mindset that you got to be tough, you got to have discipline, you got to go into a hostile environment. You still got to have enough discipline and execution to get stops on the defensive end, and then you have to have enough toughness to execute and remember the plays and to set screens and have good chemistry. And hopefully our guys have learned that, and they're continued to get better. Like I said, we still have to get a quality win on the road, and this is an opportunity for us to come and beat a very good Jacksonville team that can play with anybody in our league. They've proved that, and hopefully we can contain the perimeter shot, keep them off the offensive glass, and not get sped up on our press breaker against their press.
Back-to-back Region 14 wins at Coastal Bend last Saturday, then at home against Lee. You'd love to make it 3 in a row, and if you have the opportunity, you'd put another team behind you in the standings because you still have the goal in mind. You want to be a Thursday team instead of a Tuesday team coming up in this Region 14 tournament.
Yeah, it's always nice to have that bye. You have to win as many games to advance, and it can play out, but I'll take that bye if I have that opportunity.
How disappointing is it for you, though, when you sit up here for a second and you think in those cold, lonely nights when you're laying in bed, how many wins you could have right now, beating Trinity Valley, possibly beating Kilgore, possibly beating Navarro, and what position you'd be in right now to be possibly an overall 1 or 2 seed?
Well, if you played a what-if game, I think it can beat you down mentally. And, I just try to think, mistakes we had in those games, what we could have done different, and then, teach the kids, what they need to do in that situation and what mistakes we had, and hopefully that we get put in that position again. We don't have those mistakes. And, it's basketball. It's weird sometimes. the ball just don't bounce your way. And obviously, if it don't bounce your way, you don't get the possession, and that's all it takes to win or lose the games is one possession. So, I don't think about what ifs. I just continue to try to get better every day in practice and take one game at a time, and hopefully my players follow the same philosophy.
And it seems like the team, since the loss at Kilgore and the loss on the road at Navarro and the way you played against Trinity Valley, has gotten better. It seems like they've tightened it up a little bit. They've made smarter decisions. They haven't put themselves in situations where free throws failed them at the end of the ball games that you had in a couple of those games. So it seems like there is a maturity there, especially among your sophomores.
Yeah, let's hope that we handle success after a good win on Wednesday night, that we can come here mentally ready to play, because if you don't come out against Jacksonville from the start and you get behind, it's a long night. As you can see, the teams that come in here and played them, that they're a different team at home. They shoot the ball very well at home. They're comfortable here. Their fans get into it, and you have to beat them by a 10-point game just coming in here with their home court advantage.
Well, best of luck tonight. Hope to talk to you after a Lamar State Seahawks victory.
Thank you.
Coach Lance Madison joining us on the pregame show. We'll take a timeout, come back live after this on PSNSports.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cab 4-wheel drive for only $35,700.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Football fans, with a Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Jeep Cherokee for only $19,800.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking.
I don't know.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao Chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at VeoliaNorthAmerica.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year. Thanks to you, we were the #1 volume dealer in Southeast Texas for the second year in a row.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. You choose a new 2016 Jeep Cherokee or a 7-passenger 2016 Dodge Journey for the low price of only $19,800.
And don't forget, those prices include warranty forever.
Come see why we are the #1 team in Southeast Texas. Mid-County Dodge in Port Arthur or MidCountyDodge.com.
Need t-shirts from 1 to 100,000. Tyler Screen Printing.
No job too small
or too large. Need banners, trophies, awards, vinyl stickers? Tyler Screen Printing. Want the option to design your t-shirt online? Tyler Screen Printing has got you covered with 2 locations. Tyler Screen Printing, conveniently located at 1321 South Beckham in Tyler, or visit Athens Screen Printing in Athens. Call today, 903-630-7124. That's 903-630-7124. Online at tylerscreen.com.
I come to the neighborhood Walmart a lot. It's a grocery store, but without all the other household items, so you're getting exactly what you need at a lower price.
It's a lot quicker to flow through the aisles. I find the prices are unbeatable.
I'm here all the time for everything. Produce, vegetables.
I work full time. I have 2 children. I'm on the go constantly. So having affordable products to buy for our children is priceless.
I have a family of 4, so every penny counts.
Every minute counts when you're trying to get the kids home and then, ready for school the next day.
The biggest thing with this place is it's very convenient. I enjoy shopping here.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take skydiving instructors.
So I think you just jump and pull one of these cord thingies.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung-Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
And back live here from Jacksonville, Texas. We take a look around Region 14 at the standings in the North Division. 10-0 for Trinity Valley, 9-0 for Navarro. Those two are meeting over at Walden Center in Corsicana, Texas today for a big shootout for the number 1 and 2 teams right now in the standings in Region 14 play. Panola at 6-3, 4-6 for Kilgore, 2-7 for Paris, one half game up on Tyler at 2-8, and 0-10 for Bossier Parish right now, still chasing their first victory, trying to get into playoff contention. And in the South Division, 7-2 for the San Jacinto College Ravens. They are one half game up on Angelina College at 7-3. Lamar State at 5-4, one half game up on Jacksonville at 5-5, along with Lee at 5-5. 4-6 for Blinn College and 1-8 for Coastal Bend. So opportunities still for these teams to try to move up in the standings, and especially for Lamar State. A victory here would put them one half game behind Angelina, pending their outcome in their ball game that they will play later today. And we look around the Region 14 schedule here on this Saturday, and we'll go through the results from Wednesday and our upcoming schedule. Last Saturday it was Jacksonville here at home, 95-71 over Blinn College. It was in South Division play, Lamar State 73-62 on the road at Coastal Bend, and Angelino knocking off Lee 83-82 at the Sports Arena in Baytown, Texas. And in the North Division it was Trinity Valley over Kilgore 58-46. Bossier Parish losing to Tyler at Wagstaff 91-84, and the Panola College Ponies knocking off Paris at New Johnson Coliseum 82-79. On Monday night it was Jacksonville 145-80 over Lone Star College at Tomball, and on Wednesday night the results in from around the conference in Region 14 North Division play. It was Navarro 83-69 at Bossier Parish. It was Trinity Valley 75-63 over Tyler. Kilgore knocking off Paris 80-76 at the Hunt Center. In the South Division play, it was Angelina 100-91 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. It was San Jack knocking off Blinn 95-73 in a big victory over at Blinn Gymnasium. And Lamar State with a big victory over Lee College in 95-87. Tonight, in conference play, non-conference matchup between Blinn and Lone Star College at Tomball at 4 o'clock. All these are 4 o'clock tip times. It will be Angelina at San Jack at San Jacinto Central in Pasadena, Texas. Lamar State on the road here at Jacksonville, and Coastal Bend will be at Lee College at 6 o'clock. In the other 4 o'clock matchups in the North Division, we talked about Trinity Valley playing at the Walden Center in Corsicana at Navarro at 4 o'clock. Panola on the road at Kilgore at Masters Gymnasium, and Paris on the road at Tyler Junior College at Wagstaff Gymnasium, all those 4 o'clock tip times. We'll take a timeout, come back live here from Jacksonville, Texas. We get set for tip-off coming up next on PSNSports.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 7-passenger Dodge Journey for only $19,800.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking.
I don't know.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Ram 4-door for only $26,900.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Football fans, with the Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever-frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at veolianorthamerica.com.
I come to the neighborhood Walmart a lot. It's a grocery store, but without all the other household items, so you're getting exactly what you need at a lower price.
It's a lot quicker to flow through the aisles. I find the prices are unbeatable.
I'm here all the time for everything, produce, vegetables.
I work full-time. I have 2 children. I'm on the go constantly, so having affordable products to buy for our children is priceless.
I have a family of 4, so every penny counts.
Every minute counts when you're trying to get the kids home and then, ready for school the next day.
The biggest thing with this place is it's very convenient. I enjoy shopping here.
Golden Triangle Emergency Center. We're here for the moments that are measured in heartbeats.
I picked Lamar State College, Port Arthur. Because it's close to my family, they have a good music program, and the atmosphere here is a lot of fun. I originally started out with vocal performance, and when I heard about the audio engineering program, I was like, I'm not going to do that. But then the more I learned about it, I was like, oh my gosh, I really have to do this. So I got into it this semester, and I love it. I love that every day I learn something new. I love the teachers that have been teaching me, and I would love to work with them. I'll be able to use this stuff for the rest of my life.
Lamar State College, Port Arthur.
Big game, little game, whatever your game. If you've been injured, we're the team that can get you back in the game. Christus Southeast Texas and Beaumont Bone and Joint is your full-service sports medicine program with expert orthopedic care, quick assessment and treatment, physical therapy, concussion management, and more, all minutes away. Call 1-800-218-9355 or visit us at christussetx.org/sports-medicine to request and schedule your same or next day appointment.
The rustic Pine Tree Lodge on Taylor's Bayou in LaBelle serves up marvelous meals and wholesome family fun 6 days a week. On the weekends, kick up your heels to live music on the Pine Tree's gigantic patio. Enjoy some of the best seafood steaks and burgers in Southeast Texas while taking in the beauty of the bayou. The Miller family has spent over 30 years perfecting Pine Tree favorites like chicken fried steak, fried shrimp, and shrimp and grits. They also have a boat launch for all types of boating or fishing. The Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins.
Max Bowl Port Arthur is family fun close to home. Fun for all ages with bowling, great food and drinks, and the hottest video games today. Come in for the best laser tag experience in town. Max Bowl is the perfect place for birthday parties or church and school events. Cosmic Bowl is every Friday and Saturday night with music videos and spectacular lighting. Max Bowl Port Arthur. Come join the party.
Hi, welcome to Raising Cane's. You know Cane's is all about one love. It's chicken fingers that are always fresh, never ever frozen. A friendly crew, a fun atmosphere, and a perfect chicken finger meal every time. That is one love. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
I have a Bachelor of Business Administration degree, and I decided to go back to school after 32 years, and I decided to pursue nursing. I chose Lamar State College Port Arthur for its excellent nursing program. Our instructors here are amazing. They are all practicing nurses that bring their skills to the classroom, so what you read in the book, it comes to life. The hands-on, the clinical setting, it really gets you prepared for the workplace.
Lamar State College Port Arthur. Success is closer than you think.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle. You choose a new Jeep Cherokee or a 7-passenger Journey for only $19,800.
That price includes warranty forever.
Join the #1 team in Southeast Texas at MidCountyDodge.com.
And back live here from Jacksonville Baptist College. That's Curtis Carroll Fieldhouse, a place we had our first ever broadcast 10 years ago as a network, so it has sentimental value for PSN Sports every time we get a chance to walk into this venerable old building. And the starting lineups now for the Lamar State Seahawks. At one guard spot will be the freshman from West Orange Stark High School, 6'1" freshman, number 3, Chase Rutledge. And in fact, will be wearing the number 10 tonight on his road Navy uniform. And the other guard spot will be the 5'11" sophomore out of San Antonio Sam Houston High School, number 23, Jordan Harris. Out of forward spot, a 6'5" sophomore out of Needleland High School, number 21, Colton Weisbrod. At another forward spot will be the 6'5" sophomore from Douglas High School in Memphis, Tennessee, number 32, Freddie Williams Jr. And manning the middle will be the 6'8" sophomore out of Episcopal School in Dallas, Texas, number 22, Christian Albright. The head coach of the Lamar State Seahawks is Lance Madison. He's assisted by Barry Wellington. They come in 13-7 and 5-4. And now the starting lineups for the Jacksonville Baptist Jaguars. Coach Aaron Smith in his first season. They'll start at one guard spot. It'll be the 5'10" sophomore out of Dallas, Texas, number 3, Ika Goosey. At another guard spot will be the 6'4" redshirt sophomore, a redshirt freshman out of Tyler, Texas, number 4, Verlo Levels. At a forward spot will be the 6'1" sophomore out of Dallas, Texas, number 23, Walter Rickett. At another forward spot will be the 6'3" sophomore out of Fort Worth, Texas, number 13, Josh Williams. And manning the middle will be the 6'6" redshirt freshman out of Merkel, Texas, number 32, J.T. Harris. The assistant for Aaron Smith is Ray Wilkerson. And we are underway as Lamar State will be in their road navy blue uniforms with the white numbers and the Columbia blue and white trim as the three-point jumper on the way, no good. And the rebound taken in by Jordan Harris. Harris's first rebound of the ball game for the Lamar State Seahawks. As Weisbrod near side with the basketball, trying to turn the corner, looking baseline, creates space, throws it up off the window, no good, but will draw contact and draw 2 free throws. So Weisbrod to the free throw line, trying to put Lamar State on the board here. just underway here in the first half. And Weisbrod missing the first. Had a good free throw shooting night on Wednesday against Lee College as he was able to effectively knock down consecutive free throws a couple of times in that ball game. Gets the second one. 1-0 lead for Lamar State here on the road. Jacksonville in their home white uniforms, purple numbers, purple and black trim. And I was looking near side with the basketball, trying to turn the corner as a Goosey. He'll kick it baseline to drive, the lean, the layup off the glass, and up and good for Walter Rickett. Too easy that time as Rickett able to cut on the baseline and pressure being applied here against Lamar State. 2-1 lead. That's a three-point jumper by Harris, no good. Long rebound comes down to Freddie Williams Jr. Looking down low. The layup up and good by Weisbrod. First basket of the game for Colton Weisbrod. That's a drive, lean no good. Rebound taken away by the Seahawks with a 3-2 lead. And the basketball looking to drive at Harris. Rolls it no good. And along for the rebound is J.T. Harris for Jacksonville. Quickly up with it, a Goosey. Hedge fake. Now kicks it back out to J.T. Harris up top. Levels looking for the three. Straight on no good. Ball tipped away as Albright could not grab it. They'll reset the offense. Coming up top to Rickett. Rickett working against Harris. Drive, dish by Gussie. Down the lane. They'll return it to Gussie. He'll fire up the three on the baseline. That's off the mark, no good. But the tip rebound by Harris. Now the three-point jumper on the way, and that's good. A third opportunity for a Gussie to get the three to fall. And the first for distance from Jacksonville, and that was a missed opportunity for the Seahawks as Harris with the wraparound pass coming forward. Gets it on the wing. Three-point jumper on the way, missed. That's going down on the baseline. They'll kick it up top to Rutledge. Top of the key three from 24. Good for Jordan Harris. And he's able to extend out that range. That was NBA range there. As it's a 6-5 Lamar State lead. Working their side. They'll look to the top of the key. Williams looking for the drive. Creates space. Throws it up. No good, but he'll get 2 free throws. That'll be the first team foul against Lamar State as Chase Rutledge will pick up his first. And it will send Josh Williams, the 6'3 sophomore from Fort Worth, to the line. So Williams eyeing the first free throw. This one rims out no good. He can tie it with a free throw here. A 6-5 Lamar State lead, 17:05 to play here in the first half. Second free throw coming, and this one front rim no good as Weisbrod will secure the rebound. Second rebound for Colton Weisbrod. As Harris looks to turn the corner, leaves it down low. Weisbrod wide open. Nice hedge fake down low, and the pocket pass in the hands for Jordan Harris as he finds Weisbrod cutting baseline. 8-5 lead for Lamar State, their largest of the ball game, as a travel and a turnover against Jacksonville as Gussie got caught on the corner. That's the first turnover against the Jaguars. As Weisbrod looking to get it in. They'll quickly get it to Harris. 3-on-2 break if they want it. Harris driving down the lane. Leans it from 5. That ball tipped, and it'll stay with Lamar State. And they're going to say that Harris shot that over the backboard? There's no way. Turnover on Lamar State. That ball clearly was hit. There's no way Harris could have shot that far. As a drive and a hold, Harris is going to be called for the reach-in. And they'll be out of bounds to Jacksonville as Jordan Harris will pick up his first, but a badly blown call on the other end. If you haven't seen Jordan Harris, I don't think he can miss a shot that badly. And he's only been playing for 2 years now. As a drive, and that's going to be a holding foul on Harris quickly again as he tried to get in front of a Gussie, and that's going to be his second, so that is a danger area now. Still 16:20 to play in the first half. And that's 2 on Jordan Harris. And Agassi, they talked about it, one of the fastest guards in this conference, as we'll see Mambi Diawara check in. Turnaround jumper, JT Harris way short, and Weisbrod coming over with the rebound for the Seahawks. As Harris will work it up quickly. He'll leave it for Weisbrod. Sets, fires three on the way, and that's good. Colton Weisbrod on the back pass there from Harris on the fast break. And Lamar State extending out the lead, now 11-5. So Jacksonville drive, the dish down low. That ball rolled off the leg and rolled out of bounds off of Vernal Levens. Levels not able to corral that one, growing up about 30 minutes from here in Tyler, Texas. Full court pressure once again on the inbounds. As Weisbrod will get it inbounds to Mambi Diawara, who checks in for Jordan Harris. Diawara did not play in the last two ball games against Coastal Bend and Lee. As down low, Weisbrod drives it to the basket, rolls it no good, and Harris might have gotten a piece of that. He'll get the rebound to push ahead. The drive down low, that's a travel, no call. Ball blocked away. That ball kicked out on the wing. Levels with the three on the way, and that's good. Burlow levels his first basket of the ball game and cuts the lead in half. And then a holding foul in the backcourt on Diawara, trying to move it up floor. 11-8. That ball will be out of bounds. Substitution checking in, as we'll see, in for the first time. Number 2, Nylan Yancey out of Dallas, Texas, the 6'4" freshman. So a 3-point lead in the basketball for the Seahawks. Working in the navy blue. Jacksonville in the white and purple. Near side, Rutledge tries to create space, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Chase Rutledge. Turnover number 2 and team foul number 4 already against the Seahawks. There's Jacksonville a chance to tie or make it a 1-point lead with a basket here, as Agassi across the top. Holds on with the dribble. Now kicks it baseline. 3-point jumper on the way is good. And that's the big man stretching the floor there, J.T. Harris, with his first from 3 points. So back-to-back 3-pointers has tied this ball game up at 11 apiece. That is our first tie of the ball game as Rutledge fires up a shot, no good. Long rebound into the hands of Levels. Has a drive across, Freddie Williams Jr. tips the rebound, the ball loose. And the skip ahead, Weisbrod as the ball tipped away. Agassi on the turnover number 3 against Lamar State. Now Agassi will set for the long 2, no good. Down low, Smith with the rebound, being harassed, and they're going to call a holding foul on the Seahawks on Christian Albright. That'll be number 5 of the half against Lamar State, as Albright picks up his first. And an 11-11 tie, 14-17 to play. As I look to get it inbounds, coming in the backcourt, as Harris will chase it down, the young man out of Merkel, Texas. Agassi will push it up top to Jarrett Henderson out of San Marcos, Texas. Top of the key 3 on the way once again, settles in for Harris. 3 consecutive 3-pointers for the Jaguars, and that's where they build their points at. They get their first lead of the ball game on a 9-0 run with a 14-11 lead as DeAndre Frank is checked in. Hesitation move, now the up fake, now the jumper from 17. That's off the mark as the ball tipped by Albright. He'll jump it up for 17, good. Nice up fake by Christian Albright on the baseline rebound. 14-13, 1-point lead for Jacksonville. The drive and another foul called against Lamar State, and that's what happens in this building. These ticky-tacky fouls that are called on the visitors coming in here. And so far only 2 team fouls called on Jacksonville, and that's going to be the first on DeAndre Frank. So Jacksonville for the final 13-31, and I think that's what Lance Madison's talking about on the far side, the inequity of the foul call so far. 15-13 lead, can push it back to 16, and a shot off the rim, no good. Diawara high for the rebound, his first. As Freddie Williams Jr. breaks pressure, gets fouled again. No call. The leaner, no good. Weisbrod's going to gather. He'll spin it in the lane, creates contact, throws it up, no good, but he'll go to the line. It took 3 fouls there to finally get the one on the Weisbrod shot. It'll be the third team foul against Jacksonville. And looks like the reach in there time on Nylan Yancey. Weisbrod can tie the game up from the free throw line here. First one, front rim, no good. We'll have one more. Weisbrod 1 for 3 so far, with one more free throw coming. Weisbrod rims out the second free throw as Henderson, his second rebound. So Jacksonville, the basketball, in a 2-point lead. And a legal screen coming over called against Jacksonville. And that's a rare call here as Henderson picks up the foul. 14 foul, third turnover against Jacksonville, and out of bounds to the Seahawks as pressure being applied. As Frank will break pressure, kicks it baseline to Marko Jelic, who's checked in out of Traffic High School in Serbia. Bobby Diawara to John Mont in Montreal, France. The sophomore looking down low, trying to find Jelic. Now Diawara turns the corner, turns it over. Fourth turnover as fast break coming ahead. The drive, the layup up and good off the glass for Fred Richardson, the third, and a timeout called as Jacksonville has built a 4-point lead here from Curtis Carroll Fieldhouse. We're coming back live after this on PSNSports.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cab 4-wheel drive for only $35,700.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Football fans, with a Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking.
I don't know.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
And back live here as our lead official bringing Lance Madison and Aaron Smith to the table. I'm not sure what this is about. And I think that should have been a 30-second timeout, not a full timeout. And in fact, the next dead ball should be the under 14 media timeout. So I'm not actually sure how they're going to handle this. So we'll wait for the next dead ball, see what happens here, but it should have been a 30-second timeout credited to Lamar State. As working it up, Diawara with the basketball. Works to the right-hand side, looks for DeAndre Frank against this extended 2-3 zone. Coming near side to Freddie Williams Jr., back up top to Diawara. Diawara the up fake, won't get it now. DeAndre Frank looking to step in, kicks it across and throws away. That's a pass you cannot make across this zone. And another foul call. That's going to be Freddie Williams Jr. with his first personal, and it's going to be the 1-and-1 coming up already with 12:20 to play here in the first half. The 17th foul already on Lamar State, the first on Freddie Williams Jr. And so to the line will be Jared Henderson for the 1-and-1. The redshirt freshman from San Marcos, Texas. As Henderson, free throw good, will get the bonus, and this is what you don't want to do. Put this team in a situation to capitalize from the free throw line. Largest lead of the ball game, 18-13. And free throw good once again, 19-13. This is a 13-1 run here for Jacksonville as DeMaster Sam has checked in for the first time. Sam out of Beaumont Westbrook High School. Or Beaumont Ozen High School. The drive, the dish. Jelic open for three. Baseline, no good. Nice rebound by Weisbrod. He'll throw it up, no good. Goes, chases the rebound, still loose on the floor, and he's fouled. A reach in from behind on a Gussie. He'll pick up his first. 5th team foul against Jacksonville, as Weisbrod will get a couple of rebounds there on the offensive glass. And it'll be out of bounds. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Jaguars. As Diawara will kick it up top to Frank. Holding on Sam. Back to Diawara. Up fake on the 3. Won't take it. He's fouled. Coming over defensively that time was Yancey picking up number 2. That'll be team foul number 6 on Jacksonville. And now looks like we're going to have a free throw shooting contest the remainder of the first half. 11:53 to play here in the first half as Diawara set to trigger the inbounds. And Lamar State with turnovers abounding. That Diawara long-range 3 there, good. Coming back after a 2-game absence. That's a big 3 to cut the lead in half. Now 19-16. And you just don't want to lose touch with this team. It's a 3-point jumper. That's off the mark, no good. And Diawara got fouled, no call. And the layup up and good. Walter Rickett with the rebound and the putback. 21-16, back to a 5-point lead now for Jacksonville. As DeAndre Frank gets it to Weisbrod. Back up top to DeMaster Sam. Sam holding on as he gets it high post. Kicking near side. Diawara fires another 3, no good. Ball tipped up and controlled on the rebound by Agassi. First rebound for Agassi in the ball game. Kicks it on the wing. Up fake on the 3. Drive baseline. That's going to be an offensive foul. Will go the other way as Freddie Richardson III credited with his first. Team foul number 7. Turnover number 4 against Jacksonville. And out of bounds to Lamar State. Exactly 11 minutes to play here in the first half. Near side to Master Sam. Will get it to Diawara. He'll leave it for Weisbrod. Shot no good. And Yelich the rebound and the putback good. Yelich a nice offensive rebound and return off the window. As we'll drive it the other way. And that's going to travel. Up fake there and the ball turned over in a 3-point ball game. 21-18 as Lamar State trying to weather this early storm here. Still 10:30 to play here in the first half. So it must have been a full timeout for Lamar State. As Diawara will break pressure. He's going to call a 30-second timeout and got pinned in the corner. So it'll be a 30-second timeout coming up for the Seahawks back after this on PSN.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at veolianorthamerica.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year. Thanks to you, we were the #1 volume dealer in Southeast Texas for the 2nd year in a row.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. You choose a new 2016 Jeep Cherokee or a 7-passenger 2016 Dodge Journey for the low price of only $19,800.
And back live here as we continue on from Jacksonville, Texas. Peg in Vernon Harton Court. As Weisbrod spinning in the lane, spin move down low, lays it up, no good, gets a rebound, gets fouled, gets hammered, and goes to the line as he was hit 3 or 4 times there, and Weisbrod will get credited for the opportunity to head to the line. That's team foul number 8 now against Jacksonville, as I'll call it on Walter Rickett, his first. So 10:08 to play as Weisbrod was able to grab his own offensive rebound. Already 7 rebounds in the first half for Weisbrod. Misses the free throw once again. 1 out of 5 now for Colton Weisbrod with 1 more coming as Agussie's going to check out. And checking back in as Verlo Levels. Weisbrod good on the second free throw. The lead down to 2, 21-19. As Lamar State will fall back into man-to-man defense. DeMaster Sam picking up on the near side Yancey. Yancey working with the crossover dribble. Ball tipped away by Weisbrod. Skip pass down low Levels. Will reverse it off the glass. No good, but the tip follow is up and good by Rickett. He'll get the offensive rebound and put back. 23-19, 4-point lead for Jacksonville. They've had as much as a 6-point lead. Each team has enjoyed a 6-point lead in the ball game as Yelich loses control on the baseline. And another turnover against, in fact, they'll say that it was not a turnover, so a break for the Seahawks. 16 on the shot clock. Yelich will check out as Christian Albright will check back in. Ball coming in bounds to DeAndre Frank. Looking down low. Weisbrod may have got hit. As we see him for the first time, Ashton DeMero out of Mirabella, Trinidad. And that would be considered a project player as that ball goes off his hands and out of bounds. Mirabella, the 6'6" freshman, or in fact that's DeMero out of Mirabella, Trinidad, the 6'6" freshman. 9:15 clock moving here in the first half. As DeMaster Sam dribbling to the corner, throws it away. As going the other way to drive the layup, rolls out, no good. Huge break for Lamar State on the miss by Yancey after the turnover at midcourt. The drive by Diawara, no good, and the rebound coming back for Rickett. Another missed opportunity for Lamar State to cut into the lead. As near side holding on is Yancey. Now drives, now spins it, rolls it up, no good, but coming over, Albright's going to pick up the foul. And for Albright, that's going to be number 2. So 2 free throws coming up here for Nylan Yancey, who is scoreless so far in the ball game. 8:44 to play here in the first half in a 4-point Jacksonville lead. As Yancey rattles home the first free throw, good. His first point. As a very tenuous situation here as Jordan Harris will check back in for the final 8:44 of the first half with his 2 fouls. As both free throws good. It's a 6-point lead. 25-19 matches the largest lead by Jacksonville. As coming across Diawara. This was the backcourt last year as a top of the key 3 on the way by Harris is good. And if he could just stand out there and fire up 25-footers. 25-22. As a drive down low, no good. Weisbrod will come away with the rebound. 8th rebound for Colton Weisbrod here in the first half. With 8:05 to play, Lamar State down by 3 and the basketball. As DeMaster Sam gets into traffic, kicks it out near side. Diawara sets, fires 3 on the way, no good. Albright fighting for the loose ball, and he's fouled. So the holding foul will be called on Rickett. That's going to be his second. Team foul number 9, so Lamar State, after this 1-and-1, will be in the double bonus. 7:59 to play here in the first half. As Rickett out and Agassi back in. As a left-hander with the first free throw here. Rims out, no good, and another missed opportunity for the Seahawks. 25-22, 3-point Jacksonville lead. As Agassi trying to turn the corner, leaves it baseline, 3-point jumper way off the mark, no good, but Albright standing still, gets the foul. And Yelich is going to be forced to come back in quickly as that was a rebound by Verlo Levels as he gets the basket and the opportunity for the 3-point play. Team foul number 9 on Lamar State. And so Albright will check out with the 3 fouls. Diawara will check out. As Levels misses the free throw, and that's going to be an over-the-back violation on DeMero. 6'6" freshman picking up his first. Team foul number 10, so we'll walk to the other end for 2 free throws for Colton Weisbrod. (27-22) as Weisbrod a chance to cut into the lead. First free throw rattles home and good for Colton Weisbrod. Has hit 2 in a row now after missing 3 in a row. As we'll see Yancey check out along with Levels. Josh Williams back on the floor. And we'll see Fred Richardson III out of Austin, Texas in as both free throws good by Weisbrod, so he's made 3 in a row. 27-24, Lamar State continuing to hang in there down by 3 in a very low-scoring affair here in Jacksonville, Texas. Gussie looking high post, kicks it on the wing. Henderson, three-point jumper on the way. And in fact, I'll call that a long 2 instead for Williams. So 29-24. As Sam will break pressure. Three-point jumper on the way. That's no good as Yelich fights for the loose ball. Henderson alone for the rebound. A chance to add to a 5-point lead here for Jacksonville. As Henderson on the baseline, Agusi with the miss, and Harris alone for the rebound. Harris will work it up and walk it across the timeline. 6:45 to play. Our next dead ball will be the under 7 media timeout. Harris looking far side to Sam. Ball tipped away. Spin move. Jumper from 15. Good. And there's the skill for DeMaster Sam. Down 3. Able to spin out of that double team. As the three-point jumper off the mark. No good. And they'll say off Weisbrod. Timeout called. 6:22 to play here from Jacksonville, Texas. We'll come back live after this on psnsports.com.
Golden Triangle Emergency Center. We're here for the moments that are measured in heartbeats.
Hi, welcome to Raising Cane's. You know Cane's is all about one love. It's chicken fingers that are always fresh, never ever frozen. A friendly crew, a fun atmosphere, and a perfect chicken finger meal every time. That is one love. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
I have a Bachelor of Business Administration degree, and I decided to go back to school after 32 years, and I decided to pursue nursing. I chose Lamar State College Port Arthur for its excellent nursing program. Our instructors here are amazing. They are all practicing nurses that bring their skills to the classroom, so what you read in the book, it comes to life. The hands-on, the clinical setting, it really gets you prepared for the workplace.
Lamar State College Port Arthur. Success is closer than you think.
Ball ran quickly as Jacksonville with the basketball. 6:17 to play in a 3-point ball game. Down low, travel, no call, or did they call it? Yes, they got the jump stop and they step. Trying to get into the lane to free himself up for the shot that time. As Chase Rutledge is going to check back in for the Lamar State Seahawks. He'll check in for DeMaster Sam. 6:13 to play. Lamar State can cut this down to a 1-point game with this possession. Pressure on Rutledge. Ball tipped away. And Rutledge has to be more careful with the basketball. You cannot take anything for granted against this team. They are so very good with their pressure. As Weisbrod will get it in to Rutledge. Rutledge will get it back from Harris. Harris down low, and the layup by Yelich. Almost tried to dunk it home, but able to lock it down there and get the fortunate roll. As it go the other way, looking for the lob dunk there. Freddie Williams Jr. able to come away with the rebound miss that time by Walter Rickett. As holding on Harris, Lamar State down 1 and the basketball. As Harris has it knocked away from Rutledge. Ahead on the break. Drive to the basket to lay up easy and good for Rickett. He gets his 4th basket of the ball game, has 8 points. The lead back to 3, 31-28. As Freddie Williams Jr. will hold on. He'll leave it for Jordan Harris. Up top to Weisbrod. Has the ball tipped away. Turnover number 9 against the Seahawks. As a Gussie will kick it near side. It's going to be an offensive foul. In fact, just say it was out of bounds on the near side off Jacksonville. hard angle to see from up top here in the Crow's Nest. As we are high atop Curtis Carroll Fieldhouse. As Diawara will get it back to Harris. Back to Diawara, working right side, drives it, leans it, rolls it. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Diawara. Diawara will pick up his first team foul number 10, turnover number 10 against Lamar State. So a 3-point lead in the basketball with 5:03 to play here in the first half. Jacksonville working across half court. Josh Williams coming to Agassi. Looking for high-low Williams. Ball tipped away by Harris. Weisbrod will gather it in on the turnover. That's number 8 against Jacksonville. As Weisbrod runs it across half court, gets fouled, no call. Harris sets, fires 3 on the way, and good! Big three-pointer there to tie us up at 31 apiece. Great ball movement as that time Weisbrod got the assist, finding Harris alone on top. Third three-pointer for Harris in the game. As Augusti's going to try to answer way out of his range. Diawara will hold on with the rebound. Now kicks it near side to Harris. Harris will work it up in left-hand side, sets, fires 26-footer, and good! Back-to-back threes, this time Steph Curry range for Jordan Harris. And a couple of three-pointers in a row for Lamar State, and an 8-0 run by the Seahawks as the drive down low, ball tipped away from Smith. As he misses the in-low look, rebound taken in by Williams, and that's going to be an offensive foul as he lowered the shoulder. So Williams will pick up his first, turnover number 9. Timeout called by Jacksonville as Coach Aaron Smith wants to talk about it with his team. Coming back live after this on PSN.
The rustic Pine Tree Lodge on Taylor's Bayou in LaBelle serves up marvelous meals and wholesome family fun 6 days a week. On the weekends, kick up your heels to live music on the Pine Tree's gigantic patio. Enjoy some of the best seafood steaks and burgers in Southeast Texas while taking in the beauty of the bayou. The Miller family has spent over 30 years perfecting Pine Tree favorites like chicken fried steak, fried shrimp, and shrimp and grits. They also have a boat launch for all types of boating or fishing. The Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins.
And back live here from Jacksonville, Texas. An 8-0 run by the Lamar State Seahawks has put them up by 3. 3:46 to play here in the first half, and the basketball for Lamar State. As Harris will skip it up top to Weisbrod. Spin move into lane. Gathers, throws it up from 5, and good. Weisbrod able to draw the contact and be able to finish the basket. (36-31), a 5-point Lamar State lead. 3-point jumper on the way, no good. And Freddie Williams Jr. with the rebound. And it looked like the pushing foul was on J.T. Harris. As we'll walk to the other end. If that's Harris, that's his first. And it is. 3:19 to play. And Lamar State can extend the lead from the free throw line. 6'5" sophomore from Douglas High School in Memphis, Tennessee. Free throw will rattle home and good. He gets 2 free throws anyway. I don't know why they were moving on the first attempt. 37-31 matches the 6-point lead for the Seahawks. Each team has had a 6-point lead. One more coming up for the sophomore, who has really improved his game in this sophomore season, 38-31, so a 7-point Lamar State lead. As working across, Yancey with it. Alan Yancey leaves it for Agassi. Agassi far side. Now baseline look for Levels for the 3. That's off the mark, no good. Harris alone for the rebound. Third rebound for Jordan Harris. That's Harris, the crossover, the drive, the lean, the roll, no good. And J.T. Harris alone for the rebound. That's his 4th of the ball game. As Agassi down the lane, rolls it up one-handed, no good. Tipped up by Yelich, can't control it. Levels, kicks it baseline. Agassi 3, no good. Ball tipped to Harris. He'll jump it up from 5, no good. And Diawara there for the rebound. So 3 opportunities for Jacksonville goes awry as Diawara quickly up, drives it, leans it down low. Wisewide to reverse off the glass and good. As Wisewide able to get the pass from Diawara, his first assist of the ball game. And Lamar State has now opened up a 9-point, 40-31 lead. 2:19 to play here in the first half. As Yancey trying to clear space. Gets it to Levels. Back up top to Yancey. On the wing of Gussie. And he's fouled, looks like, by Freddie Williams Jr. And so he'll pick up his second. And 2 free throws coming up for the sophomore from Dallas. .210 to play here in the first half. We've been in the bonus for a while, folks. As Gussie with the first free throw will rattle and stay in good. Only 3 points so far for this stellar point guard in this conference. As the master Sam will check in for Freddie Williams Jr. 40-32 with one more free throw coming. As Gussie, good on the second. So the 7-point lead for Lamar State. 9-point, their largest. That's near side, pressure on Sam. Goes behind the back. Now trying to dribble through traffic, and we'll have a hell ball situation that will stay with Lamar State. And Sam cannot dribble through this traffic on the near side. You have to pass it to work through this 2-3 zone. We're under 2 minutes to play as Diawara will trigger it in for Lamar State in the navy blue, white, and Columbia blue. Harris sets, fires 3. That's off the mark, no good. Long rebound, tipped into the lane, still loose, but Levels will come away with it. And Harris just a little bit outside his range that time as Gussie gets in the lane, kicks it near side, 3 on the way, and it's good. Yancey alone for 3. He has 5 in the ball game and 5 in a row now for Jacksonville to cut down the lead to 4. 40-36 with 94 seconds left. As Sam will work at baseline, he'll wrap it around and he'll commit the offensive foul. The master Sam with his first. Turnover number 11 against Lamar State. 1:25 clock rolling here in the first half. And Jacksonville a chance to cut further into the lead as Gussie gets in the lane. The up fake, the kick out. Top of the key, Levels won't take the 3. He drives and dishes for Smith. Baseline, or Harris, the 3 on the way is good. His second of the ball, third of the ball game. And just like that, Jacksonville right back with 8 in a row to get within 1. 1:04 to play here in the first half as Diawara sets, fires 3 on the way, good! Diawara, cold-blooded 3 from the right wing. 43-39, 4-point lead. 50 seconds left to play in the half. It's Gussie, has it stolen away by Sam. Sam fouled from behind by Gussie, and he's had a frustrating ball game right now for him. Turnover number 10 against Jacksonville, and 2 free throws coming up for DeMaster Sam. 46.05 seconds left to play here in the first half. As Sam misses the free throw, we'll have one more. 43-39 Lamar State. As Sam rattles home the second free throw. So 1 of 2 that trip. He is now 3 points in the ball game. 5-point Lamar State lead. Jacksonville as Harris stretches out to a 3, no good. Wisebroad has it tipped out of bounds, and it will be Lamar State basketball as it rolls off Yancey. For Wisebroad, that's rebound number 9 already here in the first half. With 34.8 seconds left, so about a 5-second difference between the game and shot clock. So Lamar State should be in no hurry here. As they'll walk it up, Harris gets it back from Diawara as they'll break pressure. Kicks it on the baseline to Yelich. Back up top to Harris as they'll spread the floor with 20 seconds left. Harris picked up by Fred Richardson III out of Austin, Texas. Down to 8 on the shot clock is Wisebroad. Waiting for help. Comes near side Diawara. Now back up to Wisebroad. He'll create space. He'll throw it up, no good. Shot clock violation. They blow the whistle. They got to stop play. There'll be 3 seconds left. In fact, there should be 3.89 seconds left. We'll see if they can reset it to that number. On the turnover on Lamar State, their 12th of the half, and so they'll put 4.76 seconds left as Augusty has it tipped away. Wisebride will drive it. The layup up and good by Wisebride at the buzzer. And so the Lamar State Seahawks will head into the locker room with a 46-39 lead as we'll come back live here from Jacksonville, Texas. It's halftime, folks. Come back with a halftime show after this on psnsports.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cab 4-wheel drive for only $35,700.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Football fans, with the Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Jeep Cherokee for only $19,800.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking.
I don't know.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung-Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at VeoliaNorthAmerica.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year. Thanks to you, we were the #1 volume dealer in Southeast Texas for the second year in a row.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. You choose a new 2016 Jeep Cherokee or a 7-passenger 2016 Dodge Journey for the low price of only $19,800.
And don't forget, those prices include warranty forever.
Come see why we are the #1 team in Southeast Texas. Mid-County Dodge in Port Arthur or MidCountyDodge.com.
Need t-shirts from 1 to 100,000. Tyler Screen Printing.
No job too small
or too large. Need banners, trophies, awards, vinyl stickers? Tyler Screen Printing. Want the option to design your t-shirt online? Tyler Screen Printing has got you covered with 2 locations. Tyler Screen Printing, conveniently located at 1321 South Beckham in Tyler, or visit Athens Screen Printing in Athens. Call today, 903-630-7124. That's 903-630-7124. Online at tylerscreen.com.
I come to the neighborhood Walmart a lot. It's a grocery store, but without all the other household items, so you're getting exactly what you need at a lower price.
It's a lot quicker to flow through the aisles. I find the prices are unbeatable.
I'm here all the time for everything, produce, vegetables.
I work full time, I have 2 children, I'm on the go constantly, so having affordable products to buy for our children is priceless.
I have a family of 4, so every penny counts.
Every minute counts when you're trying to get the kids home and then, ready for school the next day.
The biggest thing with this place is it's very convenient. I enjoy shopping here.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take skydiving instructors.
So I think you just jump and pull one of these cord thingies.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 7-passenger Dodge Journey for only $19,800.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking.
I don't know.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Ram 4-door for only $26,900.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Football fans, with the Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at veolianorthamerica.com.
And back live here from Curtis Carroll Fieldhouse in Jacksonville, Texas. We took a look at the first half numbers for the Jacksonville Jaguars. 9 points in the first half for J.T. Harris, 8 for Walter Rickett, 5 points for Nylan Yancey, 4 points for Ike Agassi, 3 points for Josh Williams, and 2 points apiece for Burlow Levels and also Freddie Richardson III. 11 first-half turnovers for Jacksonville. And for the Lamar State Seahawks, they were led in scoring 17 points for Colton Weisbrod, 12 points for Jordan Harris, 6 points for Mambi Diawara, 4 points for Marco Yelich, 3 points for DeMaster Sam, and 2 points apiece for Christian Albright and Freddie Williams Jr. Now to come back live here from Jacksonville, Texas, 12 first-half turnovers for the Lamar State Seahawks. We'll get you come back set for second-half play. Back after this timeout on PSNSports.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year. Thanks to you, we were the #1 volume dealer in Southeast Texas for the second year in a row.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 4-door Ram for $26,900 or a new 2016 Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cab 4-wheel drive for the low price of $35,700.
And don't forget, those prices include warranty forever.
Come see why we are the #1 team in Southeast Texas. Mid-County Dodge in Port Arthur or MidCountyDodge.com.
Football fans, with the Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year. Thanks to you, we were the #1 volume dealer in Southeast Texas for the second year in a row.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. You choose a new 2016 Jeep Cherokee or a 7-passenger 2016 Dodge Journey for the low price of only $19,800.
And don't forget, those prices include warranty forever.
Come see why we are the #1 team in Southeast Texas. Mid-County Dodge in Port Arthur or midcountydodge.com.
Need t-shirts from 1 to 100,000. Tyler Screen Printing.
No job too small
or too large. Need banners, trophies, awards, vinyl stickers? Tyler Screen Printing. Want the option to design your t-shirt online? Tyler Screen Printing has got you covered with 2 locations. Tyler Screen Printing, conveniently located at 1321 South Beckham in Tyler, or visit Athens Screen Printing in Athens. Call today, 903-630-7124. That's 903-630-7124. Online at tylerscreen.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 7-passenger Dodge Journey for only $19,800.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop midcountydodge.com.
I come to the neighborhood Walmart a lot. It's a grocery store, but without all the other household items, so you're getting exactly what you need at a lower price.
It's a lot quicker to flow through the aisles. I find the prices are unbeatable.
I'm here all the time for everything. Produce, vegetables.
I work full time. I have 2 children. I'm on the go constantly. So having affordable products to buy for our children is priceless.
I have a family of 4, so every penny counts.
Every minute counts when you're trying to get the kids home and then, ready for school the next day.
The biggest thing with this place is it's very convenient. I enjoy shopping here.
Miami Days game brought to you by Port Arthur News, connecting communities, by Subway. When you're hungry and want to stop by the Subway at 1918 9th Avenue by St. Mary's Hospital, try their money-saving $5 foot-long sandwich menu. Also by Domino's Pizza with location in Port Arthur, Needle and Groves, Bridge City, and Orange. Quality from the source all the way to your table. Order now. You can have it by the time our game is over with. And Port Arthur YMCA, learn, grow, and thrive at the Y. YMCA Port Arthur, located at 6790 9th Avenue in Port Arthur. YMCA Mardi Gras 5K walk run will be held on the seawall on Saturday, February 7th. Contact the YMCA for registration and details. And also by Hampton Inn, 7660 Memorial Boulevard, Port Arthur, as a corporate sponsor. Hampton, we love having you here. Back after this on PSN.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Ram 4-door for only $26,900.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop midcountydodge.com.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at veolianorthamerica.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cab 4-wheel drive for only $35,700.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop midcountydodge.com.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take skydiving instructors.
So I think you just jump and pull one of these cord thingies.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Jeep Cherokee for only $19,800.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking.
I don't know.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year. Thanks to you, we were the #1 volume dealer in Southeast Texas for the second year in a row.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 4-door Ram for $26,900 or a new 2016 Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cab 4-wheel drive for the low price of $35,700.
And don't forget, those prices include warranty forever.
Come see why we are the #1 team in Southeast Texas. Mid-County Dodge in Port Arthur or MidCountyDodge.com.
Veolia is the leading global...
And back alive here as we start the second half from Curtis Carroll Fieldhouse. It'll be Jacksonville with the basketball. A late run by the Seahawks to push the lead to 7 points. Drive baseline layup, easy get that time, and that's a design play coming out of the timeout of the locker room. 46-41 is that layup up and good there for Josh Williams. His second basketball game has 5 points. Jordan Harris with the basketball as he'll work it across the top of the key. Driving down low, Weisbrod to lay up off the glass and good. And Weisbrod had himself a sensational ball game with 19 to lead all scorers. 48-41. Lamar State would love to play keep away here and keep that pressure and foul situations from coming home to roost here as a Gussie in the lane throws it away. First turnover of the half against Jacksonville. Ahead, Weisbrod has it turned over. Harris with the basketball, gets it ahead of Gussie, stops, fires three on the way, good. As a Gussie with the stop and pop three off the turnover by Lamar State. 48-44, back to a 4-point ball game. Harris working with the basketball, comes to Freddie Williams Jr. to pass down low to no one. Trying to find a cutter, back-to-back turnovers against Lamar State. Lamar State has had as much as a 9-point lead, 6-point lead for the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the wing, they'll kick it up top levels. Looking baseline. Harris alone will lay it up and good. JT Harris, his first basket inside the arc. He's in double figures now with 11. So Jacksonville has whittled this down to a 2-point lead, so a 7-2 run to open up the second half for the homestanding Jaguars in the home white uniforms with the purple numbers and purple trim. Lamar State, their road navy uniforms with the white numbers and Columbia blue and white trims. Harris gets into the lane, has it knocked away as Weisbrod will save it. Nice job. He gets down low to Yelich. Spin move in the lane. He'll lay up. That's goaltending. As Yelich will get the basket. His third of the ball game has 6 points. And a nice job by Weisbrod to save that possession for the Seahawks. And we may look back on that one later in this ball game. We're under 18 minutes to play here in the second half. As a Gussie will walk it up for the Jaguars under new head coach Aaron Smith, taking over for Jody Bailey. Near side, JT Harris sets, fires three, good. And this young man can stretch a defense out. Already 14 points in the ball game for Harris. Cuts the lead down to 1, closest Jacksonville's been in a while. 50-49, 17:30 to play. As Harris will yo-yo the dribble up top. Now comes near side to Chase Rutledge, and he fumbles it out of bounds. That's already 3 turnovers in the first 5 possessions here for Lamar State. As Mami Diawara will check back in for Rutledge. 17:15 to play here, second half. As Gussie and Jacksonville can retake the lead here. Gussie will set, fire, 17-footer, good. So a 10-2 run now for Jacksonville. 51-50, a 1-point lead, our 4th lead change of the game. As Harris working against J.T. Harris, and we'll have a holding foul here on Agassi. No, they'll call on Yelich. It'll be the first team foul of the second half for turnover against Lamar State. They've turned it over 4 out of the last 5 possessions. And now Jacksonville a chance to add to a 1-point lead, 51-50. As Agassi yo-yos between the legs, tries to get around Harris. Drive down the lane. J.T. Harris fumbles away. Ball blocked away. Tip loose as Diawara will come away with it. Tries to get it and control it. And then Agassi trying to save it. They'll kick it up top to Freddie Williams Jr. on the wing. 3 on the way for Harris. That's off the mark, no good. Diawara tips the rebound, but Agassi will secure it. Going the other way, Jacksonville. That's a carry, no call. Jumper from 17, rims out, no good, and Yelich alone for the rebound. So Lamar State once again down 1, can retake the lead as Harris gets contact, kicks it out. Freddie Williams Jr. baseline 3. That's no good. Ball tipped on the baseline. Weisbrod will chase it down. He'll set. He'll hold on as he'll get it back to Diawara. As Weisbrod now in double figures with 10 rebounds. As Diawara trying to turn the corner. Jump step, stop in the lane, and J.T. Harris will secure another rebound. That's his 7th. As Agassi in the lane, kicks it back up top. 3-point jumper will rattle and roll. Out, no good. That ball was 3/4 of the way down. As Weisbrod trying to break pressure. Will leave it for Jordan Harris. Weisbrod now 11 rebounds in the ball game. As Harris will slow the pace down here as he'll look to Weisbrod on the baseline. Drive. He'll lean it. That's goaltending. Down low. Yelich will get the rebound. He'll roll it no good. Ball tipped out. And how is that not a goaltend? As the ball was coming off the glass, drive down low. The layup no good. And they're going to call an offensive foul. There's your Maybelline call on the other end. As they'll call Walter Rickett with his 3rd. First team foul, 2nd turnover against Jacksonville. As Yelich out and Albright back in. Lamar State, the basketball, down 51-50. We're at Peggy and Vernon Harton Court. As Harris works with the dribble, waits for Diawara to clear. As he's picked up by Nylan Yancey. Diawara waiting for the high pick, and he is fouled going through the pick. It's going to be Harris with the reach in. 2nd on Harris. 2nd team foul against Jacksonville of the half. Reminder, will be home Wednesday night for San Jacinto College of Pasadena, Texas. 7 o'clock tip time. Will be on the air 6:30 with the pregame show. As Diawara will get it in quickly to Freddie Williams Jr. Up top to Harris, waiting for Albright to clear. Now Albright holds on to Harris. The up fake against Yancey. Teardrop from 5 is good. As Harris able to get into the lane that time. Lamar State retakes the lead, 52-51, able to withstand that flurry of activity without anything scoring there. Our 5th lead change of the ball game. As checking in for the first time, Quentin Gillette out of Dallas. A 3-point jumper, no good. And the layup up and good. Nylan Yancey off the offensive rebound with the putback. Back to a 1-point Jacksonville lead as we trade the lead here. 53-52. Harris turning against Yancey. Drives down the lane. Rolls it up and rolls it good. And the foul and a chance for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. As Harris able to get all the way to the basket that time. A chance to go to the line as he gives the lead back to Lamar State. And that reach-in foul called once again. This time should be number 3 now on J.T. Harris. As we'll see DeAndre Frank in. Mambi Diawara will check out. DeAndre Frank, the freshman from Nederland High School, 6 foot. And Diawara may have taken a blow to the midsection there. He's a little bit slow walking to the bench. As Harris with the free throw, good. So Harris able to convert the 3-point play. 17 points in the ball game for Harris coming off his 33-point performance. Has a drive down low. The short jumper in the lane, no good. Weisbrod tips the rebound off Agassi. Gussie will secure the offensive rebound. They'll get it up top to Yancey. Freddie Williams Jr., the 2-3 zone. In fact, they'll stretch out man-to-man now as they get it to Gussie. Spin move in the lane, rolls it off the glass and good. As Gussie will tie us up at 55 apiece. As a drive down low, kicked up Jordan Harris in the lane, rolls it off the glass, no good. Weisbrod will gather, he'll throw it up, and he'll get 2 free throws. As coming over, looks like that's going to be Levels on the foul. And that will be his first. Verlo Levels out of Tyler, Texas. And the under 14 media timeout will take it from Jacksonville, Texas. 13:22 to play in a 55-all tie. Back after this on PSNSports.com.
Hi, welcome to Raising Cane's. You know Cane's is all about one love. It's chicken fingers that are always fresh, never ever frozen. A friendly crew, a fun atmosphere, and a perfect chicken finger meal every time. That is one love. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
I have a Bachelor of Business Administration degree, and I decided to go back to school after 32 years, and I decided to pursue nursing. I chose Lamar State College Port Arthur for its excellent nursing program. Our instructors here are amazing. They are all practicing nurses that bring their skills to the classroom, so what you read in the book, it comes to life. The hands-on, the clinical setting, it really gets you prepared for the workplace.
Lamar State College Port Arthur. Success is closer than you think.
And back live here from Jacksonville, Texas. Weisbrod with his 4th consecutive free throw make. We'll have one more. Free throw attempts number 9 and 10 of the ball game for the sophomore from Nederland, Texas. Heading to Lamar University next year to play in the Southland Conference as short arms the second free throw. So it's a 56-55 lead for the Seahawks. That's a drive and the layup up and good. Will give the lead to Jacksonville. 57-56. Harris sets, fires 3 on the way and good. As Jordan Harris, another long distance 3. Retakes the lead for Lamar State by 2, 59-57. As we go back and forth here. Layup up and good off the glass by Quentin Gillette, the redshirt freshman. And we're tied at 59 apiece as the officials have somewhat stayed out of the way to open up the second half. It's Harris going to fire up another 3. This one off balance, couldn't get it there. As Harris will secure the rebound. That's JT Harris from Jacksonville. As a Gussie waiting for the high pick. Almost fumbled it away. Now gets into the lane, kicks it out on the baseline. Long 2 on the way. That's no good. Weisbrod will tip the rebound. Gathered in down low. A Gussie up fake, now sets, fires 3 on the way. That rims out no good. As Weisbrod will tip the rebound to himself. 12th rebound of the ball game for Colton Weisbrod. Under 12 minutes to play here in the second half. As Harris, that pass going out of bounds off the leg of Fred Richardson III. And it'll be Lamar State basketball. Road Navy uniforms. White numbers, Columbia blue and white trim. Jacksonville, the white and purple, is a drive by Harris. Rolls it up, no good. That goes out of bounds off Jacksonville, and the possession will stay with Lamar State. Credit Jordan Harris, the closest one to it there for the rebound. We're tied at 59 apiece. And the ball hit the rim. There's no doubt about that. The shot clock should be reset. .46 to play as DeAndre Frank looking to get it in bounds. They'll come in to Chase Albright. Or Christian Albright won't take the 3. As Harris waiting for the high pick. Picked up man-to-man by Gussie as Jacksonville has eschewed the 2-3 defense so far. As they'll come up top. Freddie Williams Jr. with the edge jumper, no good, but he'll get a rebound. He'll get it off the glass and lay it up good. Freddie Williams Jr. able to follow his own miss, gets the offensive rebound and put back, and Lamar State to a 61-59 lead. As a Gussie working with the dribble, turns the corner, now leaves it down low. Spin move in the lane, jump hook from 5, no good. Rebound tipped away, and Harris will gather it in. Harris on the push, drives past to Gussie, lays it up, no good, but will get 2 free throws. That'll be the third on a Gussie. 14th foul on Jacksonville. As Harris got the rebound, and because he fumbled it forward in the court, rushed up to get the shot, and will get 2 free throws. Looking for his 21st and 22nd points of the ball game. As Harris free throw settles in good. He'll have one more. 62-59 Lamar State. As DeMaster Sam in, DeAndre Frank out. With one more free throw coming. Second free throw also good by Jordan Harris, the sophomore from San Antonio Sam Houston High School. As a Gussie working across the top of the three-point line. Three-point jumper by Gillette, no good. Ball tipped up and controlled by DeMaster Sam. And out of bounds off of Jacksonville, as the last one to touch it was Fred Richardson III. So DeMaster Sam, his first rebound tonight. So a 4-point lead in the basketball for Lamar State with 10:48 to play here in the second half from Jacksonville, Texas. As Sam working up against one of the best point guards in this conference in a Gussie. Weisbrod will spin it. He'll roll it off the glass, no good, but he'll get 2 free throws. It looks like Gillette with the reach in. That'll be his first. Team foul number 5 already on, back number 6 on Jacksonville. 10:33 to play here in the second half. And Weisbrod can extend this to a full 2-possession lead from the charity stripe. Front rim no good by Weisbrod. After making 3 and 4 in a row, he has missed his last 2. Second free throw is good for Weisbrod. 21 points in the ball game for Colton Weisbrod. It's a 64-59 5-point Lamar State lead. That's on the wing, Freddie Richardson. Trying to get into the lane, fumbles it away, turns it over. That's turnover number 4 by Jacksonville, and Weisbrod will run to the end and get the layup on the fast break. Opportunity points there for Lamar State to extend the lead out once again, and the layup the other way by Gussie. His third basket inside the arc. 13 points in the ball game for the sophomore from Dallas. 66-61. Back to a 5-point ball game as Sam gets free in the lane from 10. Good. The master Sam, the nice crossover to get past the Gussie and get the easy jumper. Top of the key 3 on the way. Gussie nails the long distance shot, and he's beginning to catch fire. After struggling in the first half, cuts it back to a 4-point ball game. Clock continued to roll as Sam will come near side to Harris. Harris waiting for the high pick, splits the defense, drives it down the lane, leans it from 5, rolls it up good. Able to hang in the air, and that one almost brought rain with it. 70-64, back to a 6-point lead as the drive and a holding foul looks like it's called on Lamar State on DeMaster Sam. 2 free throws coming up as Sam will pick up his second. That's the second team foul on Lamar State of the half. As a Gussie on the drive will go to the line for 2 free throws. He's 1 for 2. First free throw is good. 70-65 with one more free throw coming. Agussie's second free throw also good. So the lead is down to 4. Each coach with plenty of timeouts here. Lamar State with 3 fulls and a 30. Jacksonville with 4 fulls and a 30 as Weisbrod will get it ahead to Freddie Williams Jr. ahead of the pack. He will drive it. He'll lean it. He'll lay it up good. A piece of it that time coming from behind by Walter Rickett, but couldn't take it away. And the lead is back to 6 for Lamar State. 72-66. That's looking for the baseline. Gillette, the layup no good. And a foolish foul that time coming over. Albright had to help and picks up his 4th. We'll see Yelich possibly into the game for the final 8:42 here. We'll wait to see. As the free throw no good for Quentin Gillette. 2 points in the ball game for Gillette with one more free throw coming. Home at the Parker Center Wednesday night for San Jacinto College. Second free throw good for Gillette. He now has 3 in the ball game. 72-67. It's a 5-point ball game. Lamar State the basketball and the lead as Sam will walk up the dribble. Looking far side to Harris. Now 2-3 zone once again here for Jacksonville. It's Freddie Williams Jr. back up top to DeMaster Sam. On the wing to Harris. Up fake on the 3, won't take it. Now kicks it back up top to Sam. On the wing, Harris sets, fires 3 on the way. That's short. And a long rebound in the hands of Nylan Yancey. Yancey will give it up. Has to drive, to lean, the layup up and good. That time by Josh Williams. He's able to throw that one up off balance. 3 in a row now for Jacksonville to cut the lead in half, 72-69. Harris will go high post to Weisbrod. Weisbrod back to Harris. Won't take the baseline 3. He'll walk into a 2. Good. And Weisbrod with the assist there. His 3rd of the ball game. On the wing, 3 on the way. That's off the mark, no good. And Freddie Williams Jr. alone for the rebound. Lamar State a chance to add to a 5-point, 74-69 lead. And Lamar State in no hurry here with 7:30 to play. As DeMaster Sam looking left wing to Freddie Williams Jr. As DeMaster Sam will step into a 15-footer good. DeMaster Sam right in the point of that zone pressure, able to take that shot. 76-69, back to a 7-point Seahawk lead. Gillette, the up fake, won't take the 3. Drives, dishes, baseline look for 3. That's out, no good. Weisbrod will tip the rebound. It's out of bounds off of Jacksonville. So credit Colton Weisbrod. And we're going to have the under 7 media timeout coming back live after this on psnsports.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cab 4-wheel drive for only $35,700.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Football fans, with a Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Jeep Cherokee for only $19,800.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Hermione Days game brought to you by Domino's Pizza with locations in Nederland, Port Arthur, Bridge City, Groves, and Orange. Quality from the source all the way to your table. Port Arthur YMCA, learn, grow, and thrive at the Y. Basketball in possession of the Lamar State Seahawks coming out of the timeout. We're under 7 to play, 6:56 to go in the second half. And Lamar State with a basketball and a chance to try to add to what is a 7-point lead right now. They would love to try to push this up to double figures and give themselves a little bit of a cushion. As Lance Madison said in the pregame show, a 10-point lead is what you'd love to have late. That's going to be a travel violation on DeMaster Sam, so a turnover, number 5 of the half against the Seahawks. That's the first one in a while for Lamar State. Struggled with turnovers early in the half. So the ball knocked out of play. And out of bounds off Jacksonville on the violation. That is the 5th turnover of the half against Jacksonville, so each team above 15 turnovers in the ball game. That's 16 for the Jaguars and 17 for Lamar State. As Weisbrod, the skip pass down low to Albright. He'll catch, he'll fire it, he'll shoot 2. As he is fouled coming over, and that's going to be Yancey with his 3rd personal, team foul number 7. So Lamar State in the bonus, the final 6:38 here of the second half. So Christian Albright out of Episcopal School in Dallas, Texas. The left-hander with the first free throw, front rim no good. He'll have one more with 6:38 to play, can push this to an 8-point game. Second free throw is good. So 1 of 2 that time for Christian Albright. Only his 3rd point of the ball game. But an 8-point Lamar State lead, 77-69. They've been ahead by as much as 9 in this game. As a Gussie trying to turn the corner against Sam. Spin move down low. Harris creates space, foul, and that's going to be it. As Albright will pick up number 5. 6:25 to play in the second half. And Albright will foul out with foul trouble with 3 points and 1 rebound. That'll be team foul number 4 against the Seahawks. As Harris able to get the basket and will have a 3-point chance. That's 16 in the ball game for J.T. Harris. And free throw good, 77-72. As pressure being applied against Jordan Harris in the backcourt. As DeMaster Sam will work it across the timeline against Gussie. Far side, Harris picked up defensively that time by Richardson. Drive down the lane, Harris splits the defense, rolls it up off the glass, no good. Yelich is fouled and will go to the line for 2 free throws. As that will be Fred Richardson III with his 2nd. 8th team foul against Jacksonville. Yelich with a nice rebound and the opportunity now from the line. Can push this to a 3-possession lead. First free throw, back rim, no good. He'll have one more. Can make it a 6-point ball game with a free throw here with 6:02 to play. And Yelich good on the second free throw. 7 points in the ball game for the young man from Traffic High School in Serbia. 78-72. There's a Gussie setting up the offense, driving it down low, kicks it on the wing. Gillette fires up a 3. That's off the mark, no good. Sam will secure the rebound, and he's had himself a pretty good ball game coming off the bench. As Sam waiting for the high pick from Yelich. Gets it to the free throw line, jumps up, and 17 good. Another big jumper by DeMaster Sam. 80-72, it's an 8-point Lamar State lead. A Gussie trying to split the defense, drives, and he's got the foul on the reach-in on DeMaster Sam. It'll be out of bounds on team foul number 5 against Lamar State. So not a bad foul there. That's the 3rd on Sam. 5:24 to play here in the second half. As they'll come up top to J.T. Harris. A Gussie waiting for the high pick. Now Gussie sets, fires way off the mark on the 3. And Freddie Williams Jr. alone for the rebound. And the outside jumper's not falling right now for Jacksonville. We're down to 5:05 to play second half. Gussie trying to split the defense. Goes behind the back. Sam splits it up. Throws it up for 5. Good. What a move by the Master Sam. 82-72. A 10-point ball game. Timeout. Jacksonville Jaguars will come back live after this on PSNSports.com.
Hi, welcome to Raising Cane's. You know Cane's is all about one love. It's chicken fingers that are always fresh, never ever frozen. A friendly crew, a fun atmosphere, and a perfect chicken finger meal every time. That is one love. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
The rustic Pine Tree Lodge on Taylor's Bayou in LaBelle serves up marvelous meals and wholesome family fun 6 days a week. On the weekends, kick up your heels to live music on the Pine Tree's gigantic patio. Enjoy some of the best seafood steaks and burgers in Southeast Texas while taking in the beauty of the bayou. The Miller family has spent over 30 years perfecting Pine Tree favorites like chicken fried steak, fried shrimp, and shrimp and grits. They also have a boat launch for all types of boating or fishing. The Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins.
And back live from Jacksonville, Texas. We play in the second half, 4:54 to play. As Lamar State's going to extend pressure out in man-to-man defense. And so get it in quickly. Trying to work it up is Josh Williams. Ball fumbled away and not a good possession coming out of timeout for the Jaguars. 4:45 to play, a 10-point Lamar State lead, their largest of the ball game at 82-72. Harris in no hurry, gets to Weisbrod, who's been very quiet this second half. As Yelich will hold on to Weisbrod, looking back door. Weisbrod will come near side to Harris. Harris will cross it, lean it, leave it for Yelich, and lays it up good. Yelich, his 4th basket of the ball game as Harris gets the assist. Lamar State a 12-point lead, shot no good as Yelich able to come away with the rebound. No hurry here for the Seahawks with the basketball and the 12-point lead. (84-72). Drive by Weisbrod, rolls it, and good! Weisbrod the basket and the foul as they'll have a chance for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Team foul number 9 on Jacksonville, so the double bonus remainder of the second half for the Seahawks as they have an 86-72 lead. .355 to play as Weisbrod good on the free throw. 87-72. 15-point Lamar State lead. They have rolled off 9 straight points here. As Gussie coming near side. He'll set up top, looking far side for Richardson. Won't take the 3. Looking into the high post, down low. They'll kick it back out of Gussie. Open for 3, good. Nice ball movement that time by Jacksonville. Trying to keep themselves in this ball game, down by 12. As Weisbrod will quickly get it across past Gillette. Holds on with 3:20 to play. And Gillette will reach in and send Weisbrod to the line. And Weisbrod will have to walk to the line to make free throws, as he'll have 2 here. Remind you today's game brought to you by Acadian Ambulance Service, there when you need us most. By Farnham Park Apartments, start living the dream. Come home to Farnham Park. As the free throw good by Weisbrod, 88-75. One more coming. Also today's game brought to you by Pine Tree Lodge, by Star Graphics, by MCM Elegante. As Weisbrod's second free throw comes up short. It's a 13-point Lamar State lead. We're down to 3:15 to play. As Josh Williams works it across, lays it up and rolls it in good. Timeout call by the Jacksonville Jaguars. It'll be a full timeout as we'll come back live from Jacksonville, Texas. An 88-77 Lamar State lead back after this timeout on PSNSports.com.
Golden Triangle Emergency Center. We're here for the moments that are measured in heartbeats.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle. You choose a new Jeep Cherokee or a 7-passenger Journey for only $19,800.
That price includes warranty forever.
Join the #1 team in Southeast Texas at midcountydodge.com.
Big game, little game, whatever your game. If you've been injured, we're the team that can get you back in the game. Christus Southeast Texas and Beaumont Bone and Joint is your full-service sports medicine program with expert orthopedic care, quick assessment and treatment, physical therapy, concussion management, and more, all minutes away. Call 1-800-218-9355 or visit us at ChristusSETX.com.
And back live here from Jacksonville, Texas, taking a look at some of the scores from around the region in women's play. Some finals, Trinity Valley knocking off Coastal Bend 82-55. It was Blinn over Bossier Parish 88-61. Tyler knocking off Paris 77-65. And San Jack defeating Angelina 92-61. And so a holding foul is, it looks like Freddie Williams Jr. is going to walk to the other end to the line. 2 for 2 so far in the ball game for Freddie Williams Jr. Right now, Lamar State needs to hit their free throws, as that foul called on Josh Williams is going to be his 4th. As free throw rims out, no good for Freddie Williams Jr. He can make this a 12-point ball game with a free throw here. And you'd love to have made this a 4-possession game. Second free throw, and this one off the mark, no good, as J.T. Harris will chase down the rebound. Still plenty of time left in an 11-point game. As a drive down low, the layup no good. Nice job by Weisbrod to offer and not foul there. He's closing in on a 16-rebound game now. As Harris will work with the basketball, looking backdoor, Weisbrod lays it up, and the blocking foul coming over is going to be on Verlo Levels. And so 2 free throws coming up on the back cut there by Weisbrod. .244, clock stopped, 11-point Lamar State lead. As Weisbrod's first free throw swishes in good. He will have one more. 89-77, Lamar State up 12. And Weisbrod good on both. So Weisbrod calmly knocking down a pair there. 90-77. Quickly to the basket. Agassi fouled on the shot. Will have 2 free throws. And they'll call the reach in on DeMaster Sam. That's his 4th. And so Agassi, 3 of 4 from the line, will have 2 free throws. First one rattles in good. .22 points in the ball game for the sophomore from Dallas. And good on both free throws. So 90-79, Lamar State up 11 with the basketball. Has the ball knocked away by J.T. Harris with 2:37 to play. Each team with 3 full timeouts remaining. Lamar State with a 30 also. And in fact, they'll say there was a reach-in foul there to send Yelich to the line, who's 1 for 2. First of 2 free throws here for Yelich. Front rim, rolls out, no good. Yelich from Traffic High School in Serbia. Second one, front rim, no good. So 2:37 to play. Lamar State missing some chances here late in this ball game to extend out the lead. As Harris sets, fires 3 on the way. It's good. J.T. Harris, his 5th from long range. And the lead is under double figures now, 90-82. Still plenty of time, 2:19 to play. As Harris will work it across the timeline as Levels will pick him up. And right now Lamar State has a trap coming. Harris looks near side to Weisbrod. Weisbrod up top to Sams. He'll spread the floor. as Sam will hold on. Looking to turn the corner to drive, the catch. He'll jump up from 10. Good! Huge basket by the Master Sam. 11 in the ball game for the freshman from Ozan High School. Three-point jumper on the way. That's front rim, no good. Long rebound tipped away. Sam trying to chase it. Holding on near side. Agassi setting for the three, and that's front rim, no good. And Wisebrough, a huge rebound. That's a big turn of events, and Sam's going to lay it up and good. Wisebrough able to see him on the extension out and getting the assist, his fourth of the ball game. It's a 94-82 lead, 1:32 to play. Lamar State needs defense. Coming back live after this on PSN Sports.
The rustic Pine Tree Lodge on Taylor's Bayou in LaBelle serves up marvelous meals and wholesome family fun 6 days a week. On the weekends, kick up your heels to live music on the Pine Tree's gigantic patio. Enjoy some of the best seafood steaks and burgers in Southeast Texas while taking in the beauty of the bayou. The Miller family has spent over 30 years perfecting Pine Tree favorites like chicken fried steak, fried shrimp, and shrimp and grits. They also have a boat launch for all types of boating or fishing. The Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins.
I would say the main reason that I started with Lamar State College Port Arthur was because it was close to home. I like that the classes are a lot smaller. Being that it's a smaller environment, teachers are able to do a lot more one-on-one. Recently, I just did a graphic design internship with a local ad agency. Really cool thing about that was I ended up landing a full-time position with them, and I have Lamar State College to thank for that.
Consider Lamar State College Port Arthur. Success is closer than you think.
And back live here from Curtis Carroll Fieldhouse in Jacksonville, Texas. Lamar State, a 12-point lead. Jacksonville with the basketball, and basically, if you're Lamar State, you want to defend the three-point line, not give up some easy looks here. That's quickly ahead with the basketball. It's Josh Williams. He'll drive it to the basket, blocked away by Yelich, and got him on the arm, so a chance to cut into the lead here. They'll say, it looks like on Freddie Williams Jr. Wow. He'll pick up his fourth. In fact, that's number 3 on Freddie Williams Jr. Team foul number 6 against Lamar State, so the bonus the rest of the way for Jacksonville for the final 127. That's first free throw, rattles in good for Josh Williams. He will get another free throw here. 94-83. Second free throw also good. So pressure applied by Jacksonville on the makes. 94-84, it's a 10-point lead. That's Harris quickly ahead to Sam. Sam will split the defense, now runs it back out. Finds Harris as they kick it back up top. No hurry here for Lamar State. The basketball in the 10-point lead with 1:12 to play. And you want it in Harris's hands. Ball tipped away, stolen away by Jacksonville. Gillette will look down on the levels. He'll lay it up and good. Burlow Levels with the basket. And the ball tipped away and almost stolen. And if you're Lamar State, why are you making that pass? 94-86. It's an 8-point ball game with under a minute to play. Has a pass coming in quickly, and Yelich fouled. Coming over, it'll be Henderson picking up his second. 2 free throws coming up for the Seahawks. 57.6 seconds left. And again, you want to get the ball in Jordan Harris's hands to try to break this pressure, as Yelich will have 2 free throws. Missed his last 2. First one swishes through good. He will have one more. 95-86 with one more coming. Second free throw coming up for Marko Yelich out of Serbia. Second free throw also good. 2 big free throws by Lamar State. As we come into the high post, Gillette. The drive, the lean from 10, rattles home good. Gillette the make there to give him 5 points. 96-88. 49 seconds left as Harris Holding on against Levels as Harris will break pressure. Clearing space. Leaves it for Sam. He is fouled, no call. Sam splits the defense. He's fouled again. Gillette coming over will pick up number 2. And DeMaster Sam will step to the line. 39.46 seconds left. And DeMaster Sam, the freshman from Ozen High School, Clifton Ozen High School in Beaumont. As Sam gets the fortunate roll there off the front of the rim. He's made 2 in a row after missing his first. Second free throw for Sam, no good. It's a 9-point lead. 35 seconds left as Agassi looking for 3. Gillette's going to fire it up. That's off the mark, no good. Long rebound to Gillette. He'll fire it up off the window and good. Timeout called as Quentin Gillette got his own rebound and put back there. 97-90. It's a 7-point ball game with 27 seconds left. And we'll take the timeout, come back live after this on PSM.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record. At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cab 4-wheel drive for only $35,700.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Football fans, with the Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever-frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
And back live here from Jacksonville, Texas, as Lamar State trying to hold on here and pick up a huge road victory in this conference. As we get into Master Sam. Sam, Gussie will pick him up, commits the foul. That'll be his 4th. And so Sam will walk the other way with 2 free throws. Lamar State's been in the double bonus for a long, long time here. 23.15 seconds left to play, and Sam looking for 2 free throws here. First one rattles out, no good. He'll have one more. Now 2 of 5 from the line. Second free throw coming up for DeMaster Sam. This one good. So Sam 1 of 2 that trip. It's an 8-point ball game, 98-90. The drive down low, shot no good, but a chance to cut this down to a 2-possession game from the free throw line. As I'll call Freddie Williams Jr. with the foul. That's going to be his 5th. Or in fact, his 4th, I'm sorry. Team foul number 7 against Lamar State. And it'll be Josh Williams to the line for 2 free throws. He is so far 2 for 4. Rattles in the first one good. 98-91. With one more coming. Second free throw for Williams. Settles and front rim no good. Weisbrod will secure the rebound. That is 19 rebounds in the ball game by Colton Weisbrod. And Weisbrod with a pair of free throws here. Attempts number 18 and 19 for Colton Weisbrod, as that is the 5th foul on Quentin Gillette. He'll foul out with 16.1 seconds left to play in the second half with 7 points and 1 rebound. As Weisbrod, first of 2 free throws. It's good. 30 points in the ball game, 19 rebounds for Colton Weisbrod. Second free throw rims out, no good. 99-91. Three-point jumper on the way, no good. Weisbrod secures the rebound. That's going to do it. Lamar State will pick up the huge road victory here in Jacksonville, Texas, as they'll hold on, and the shot clock will wind down, and that will do it as the Lamar State Seahawks pick it up with a 99-91 win. And we'll come back with the postgame show back after this on PSN Sports.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cab 4-wheel drive for only $35,700.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cab 4-wheel drive for only $35,700.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Football fans, with the Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever-frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Jeep Cherokee for only $19,800.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking.
I don't know.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at VeoliaNorthAmerica.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year. Thanks to you, we were the #1 volume dealer in Southeast Texas for the second year in a row.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. You choose a new 2016 Jeep Cherokee or a 7-passenger 2016 Dodge Journey for the low, low price of only $19,800.
And don't forget, those prices include warranty forever.
Come see why we are the #1 team in Southeast Texas. Mid-County Dodge in Port Arthur or MidCountyDodge.com.
Need t-shirts from 1 to 100,000. Tyler Screen Printing.
No job too small
or too large. Need banners, trophies, awards, vinyl stickers? Tyler Screen Printing. Want the option to design your t-shirt online? Tyler Screen Printing has got you covered with 2 locations. Tyler Screen Printing, conveniently located at 1321 South Beckham in Tyler, or visit Athens Screen Printing in Athens. Call today, 903-630-7124. That's 903-630-7124. Online at tylerscreen.com.
I come to the neighborhood Walmart a lot. It's a grocery store, but without all the other household items, so you're getting exactly what you need at a lower price.
It's a lot quicker to flow through the aisles. I find the prices are unbeatable.
I'm here all the time for everything, produce, vegetables.
I work full time. I have 2 children. I'm on the go constantly, so having affordable products to buy for our children is priceless.
I have a family of 4, so every penny counts.
Every minute counts when you're trying to get the kids home and then ready for school the next day.
The biggest thing with this place is it's very convenient. I enjoy shopping here.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take skydiving instructors.
So I think you just jump and pull one of these cord thingies.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 7-passenger Dodge Journey for only $19,800.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking.
I don't know.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 2016 Ram 4-door for only $26,900.
That price includes warranty forever.
Shop MidCountyDodge.com.
Football fans, with a Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at VeoliaNorthAmerica.com.
I come to the neighborhood Walmart a lot. It's a grocery store, but without all the other household items, so you're getting exactly what you need at a lower price.
It's a lot quicker to flow through the aisles. I find the prices are unbeatable.
I'm here all the time for everything, produce, vegetables.
I work full time. I have 2 children. I'm on the go constantly, so having affordable products to buy for our children is priceless.
I have a family of 4, so every penny counts.
Every minute counts when you're trying to get the kids home and then, ready for school the next day.
The biggest thing with this place is it's very convenient. I enjoy shopping here.
And back live here from Curtis Carroll Fieldhouse in Jacksonville, Texas. And a very happy coach joining us here in the postgame show in the Coach's Corner, Coach Lance Madison. And 3 consecutive victories in conference play, and it's not easy. You go through this conference, and to pick up a road victory here, this is a signature type of win for your team this year to pick up this victory at Jacksonville because it's a good home team. Just won a ball game over Blaine by 25 points last week. So to come in here and get this victory, and we talked about it, 10-point lead's what you need in this ball game. You got it, and was able to play keep away.
Yeah, I was proud of the guys. We jumped out, thought we played pretty decent, and then they kind of went out and got the lead on us, and then we fought back. But, I asked the guys after the game, I said, what's the difference with this road win than the losses we've had at Paris, Kilgore, Navarro, and Trinity Valley? And they said, toughness, coach. We in there, we got some defensive rebounds, kept them off the glass, hit our free throws when we had to, made good decisions with the basketball, and we played team basketball. We shared the basketball. And I said, you're right, guys. the team that has the most chemistry out there is probably going to win this league, and we got to continue to make the extra pass and play fundamental basketball.
Well, everybody in the conference has individual talent. It's how you play as a team. And if the kids, like we talked about in the pregame, if they understand what it took to lose games, now they can understand what it takes to win games, because you're in a stretch now where you go through the back end of your division. You're playing these games on the road in tough environments you're going to go to. And you've got to win these games because that's where you want to be at the seeding at the end of the year, because the better seeding you got, you want to make that road as easy as possible.
Yeah, and I thought the Master Sam's came in, played extremely well. He had some tough shots there, kind of keep the distance away from Jacksonville, and gives us an extra ball handler and gives us 5 more fouls on the perimeter.
And he got into the free throw line a couple of times against Gussie, and usually you don't see guards be able to penetrate on that. And it really freed up the opportunity to get your wing players open, Freddie on one side and Jordan on the other side. And he hit some big threes again tonight. He was pushing them out there in the NBA range and beyond. He had a Steph Curry three from about 30 feet out one time.
I'll tell you what, he's playing a lot of confidence, ain't he? He's fun to watch, and he's kind of I don't know, he's a special talent. He's got good IQ. He's got pace to his game, and he can get to the basket or he can shoot it. And it looks so natural for him out there. And, I'm proud of his development, not just as a player but as a person. He's come a long way.
And you look at the numbers for Colton Wise, about 30 points, 19 rebounds. You pretty much needed every one of those. But Mommy Dewar, before he got hurt, he had a couple of big threes for you to stop that big run by Jacksonville and sort of stem the tide there.
Yeah, Mommy's a big shot taker, and sometimes he makes them, sometimes he misses him. I've got confidence in him, and he just needs to get in the groove a little bit on the defensive end and not try to do too much off the bounce. And once he tightens his game up, his handle, he's going to be a heck of a player. He already is now, but I think he hasn't reached his potential as a player yet.
And a player you had a great game out of, and it doesn't really show up in all the numbers. 11 points from Marco Yelich, but he had a great game, rebounding and really toughness on the inside when Christian Albright was in foul trouble.
Well, he kind of surprised me. He actually called for the basketball in a timeout. He wanted the ball, and he hasn't shown that in 2 years. He's getting a lot of confidence, and, we need him. He's athletic. He's got good size. He's mobile for a big, and, he hit some free throws late, which is – helps his confidence. And, when you got him and you got Colton Wise brought in there and then Christian Albright, all three of them guys are pretty skilled. They can step out and shoot or drive it. They're fairly athletic, and all three of them have good IQ, and they're not limited in their skill set. So we're pretty versatile on the offensive end. Tonight we scored, 99 points, and we
left some points on the board too.
Yeah, we did.
There's some free throws. You left 18 out there. You were 23 of 41. So that's a number you can still, and that's a good thing about this team. You still got things you can improve on, and especially coaching moments and teaching moments, because you got a tough opponent coming in on Wednesday night, a team that you play very well against, but a team you want to beat in the South Division.
Yeah. They're a good team. They're well coached, and like I said, we take it one game at a time. And I thought tonight was good for us because Jordan Harris picked up a second foul early to start the game, and we had to take him out a little bit and play without him. And, we had some players step in and didn't hurt us, and it was good to see us play a little bit without Jordan in the first half and maintain the lead. We had a 7-point lead there at halftime. So that shows the depthness that we're getting on the bench, that we're starting to get some guys improving. And I'm just tickled to death. We got to continue with the momentum and continue to work hard in practice and, do the right things. If people do the right things, good things happen to them.
As a coach, though, you got in that foul situation with Jordan early. I mean, he had 2 fouls less than 5 minutes into the ball game. You had to sit him for about 10 minutes, and you made the decision to bring him back late in the first half. It was a key cog to push you to a 7-point lead, because if he's not out there, you may be nip and tuck going into the locker room.
Yeah, and I've talked to you before about that situation. It's kind of just a gut feeling. I've had guys pick up 2 fouls, and usually you put them on the bench until the second half. But a lot of times with guys like that they're playing a lot, that once they come out of the game, they get cold over there, and they come in and they never get into the rhythm or the groove. And, I decided to play him, and, I knew he's smart, that he wouldn't pick up his 3rd foul. And we went zone defense when he was in there too, which kind of, helped him stopped them from reaching. So.
Well, congratulations on the victory. It's going to be a fun one on Wednesday night, taking on San Jacinto. Good luck. We'll see you Wednesday night over at the Parker Center.
Thank you.
Coach Lance Madison joining us here in the post-game show. We're going to talk to Freddie Williams Jr. out of Memphis, Tennessee, Douglas High School. And congratulations on the victory. First of all, not the easiest place to play. Last year you came in here and this team really dominated you and played so very well, and getting out on fast breaks. They had opportunities. You got the big early lead. Then they came back and they got into a 6-point lead, but you never gave up. And then when Jordan Harris came back in, closing the first half, it seemed like he gave you a spark to get into the locker room with a 7-point lead. and it really was the numbers you needed.
Yes, it was. I just feel like this was a big win for us. Like Coach said, it was a quality win. Coastal Bend really wasn't nothing for us, but this one we rarely win here, like seriously, and then it like really helped us out to get this win. And I feel like we did bad the first half of the season anyways, and coming into this half of the season, I believe we're going to do great things.
And you look at winning 3 in a row in this conference, it's not the easiest thing in the world, especially in divisional play, because the games get that much tougher, that much tighter, and knocking off Coastal Bend, then Lee, and then coming here. And now you've got momentum going into a Bear. You've got a good team coming over in the San Jacinto Ravens, and that's a team consistently, that's the team to beat in this conference.
Oh, yeah, because they're supposed to be the #1 team. I understand that. But every team to me is just another team. Like this team we played tonight, they're another team. Like we all put our pants on the same in the morning. So all I can really say about that is we just marking them down off our list.
And when you look at a game like this and coming in and playing as well as you did, it seems like you're learning from the mistakes you made and the losses you had in the North Division. Now you sort of tightened up the circle a little bit, and this team seems to be gelling together and coming together. DeMaster Sam being on this team right now, he had some big plays in the game.
Oh, yeah. We really appreciate D. Sam coming back tonight. I appreciate everybody, especially Marco, Colton, Jordan, the whole team, man. Like, I appreciate it all. And, what really, like, him coming back, like, it was, like, hard for us when he first left because we already was having the team, like, shrink down and it was getting smaller and smaller. But him coming back, that was, like, it helped out a lot. But in reality, though, like, we all played a good part. And I feel what we got over the other teams is chemistry. Right. And we stick together.
Well, congratulations on the victory. Good luck on Wednesday night against San Jacinto. We'll see you at the Parker Center on Wednesday night.
All right. Shout out to my nana and my mom.
Freddie Williams Jr. joining us here in the postgame show. We'll give you a quick numbers wrap-up here from Jacksonville, Texas. And we'll take a timeout, come back and wrap it up back after this on PSNSports.com.
At Mid-County Dodge, we had a record-breaking year. Thanks to you, we were the #1 volume dealer in Southeast Texas for the 2nd year in a row.
So let's celebrate with low prices on every vehicle in our giant inventory. Get a new 4-door Ram for $26,900 or a new 2016 Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cab 4-wheel drive for the low price of $35,700.
And don't forget, those prices include warranty forever.
Come see why we are the #1 team in Southeast Texas. Mid-County Dodge in Port Arthur or midcountydodge.com.
Football fans, with a Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
And back live here from Curtis Carroll Fieldhouse, looking at the final numbers for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They were led in scoring 23 points for Ike Agassi, 19 points for J.T. Harris, 11 points for Josh Williams, 8 points in the ball game for Walter Ricketts, 7 before fouling out for Quentin Gillette with 16 seconds left, also 7 for Nylan Yancey and Verlo Levels, and 2 points in the ball game for Fred Richardson III. 17 turnovers in the ballgame for Aaron Smith's team that falls to 12-6 on the season and 5-6 in Region 14 play. And for the Lamar State Seahawks, they were led in scoring. Our PSM player of the game, Colton Weisbrod, with 30 points, 19 rebounds in the ballgame, 26 points for Jordan Harris, backing up his 33-point performance on Wednesday night against Lee College. So his best 2 back-to-back games he's had in his career at Lamar State College. A big 17 points off the bench for DeMaster Sam, his best game so far as a Lamar State player. And then looking at the other numbers, 11 points for Marco Yelich, another career game for him in this ballgame. 6 points apiece for Mami Diawara and Freddie Williams Jr., and 3 points before fouling out with 6:25 to play in the second half for Christian Albright. 17 turnovers for Lamar State, who improved to 14-7 on the season and 6-4 now in Region 14 play. And remind you, coming up on Wednesday night, we'll have the matchup between Lamar State Seahawks and the San Jacinto Ravens live here on PSN Sports from the Carl Parker Center. 7 o'clock tip time, 6:30 with the pregame show. And we'll be on the air with that ball game coming up on PSNSports.com. It's a webcast-only game. I'd like to thank Dave Biondi, everybody back at BNet Streaming for turning the knobs, twisting the dials, making us look and sound so good. And remind you of our final score here from Jacksonville, Texas. It was Lamar State Seahawks 99, the Jacksonville Jaguars 91. Good night, everybody. Have a safe and pleasant weekend, and we'll see you Wednesday night from Port Arthur, Texas.
You've been listening to a special sports presentation of the Premier Sports Network, the new generation of sports broadcasting and a proud part of the Premier Entertainment Group. All rights reserved.